Would you be brave enough to visit a place where one wrong move could cost you everything? While many tourist spots focus on comfort and safety, there are others that combine jaw-dropping beauty with real danger. These extreme destinations, from towering cliffs and narrow mountain paths to scorching deserts and deadly roads, attract thrill-seekers in search of heart-pounding adventures and once-in-a-lifetime experiences. For those who crave the extraordinary, these high-risk travel spots offer more than just photos, they offer stories you'll never forget. So these are the 15 most dangerous tourist attractions in the world. Number 15, Pulpit Rock. The Pulpit Rock, also called Preikestolen, is one of the most famous natural places in Norway. It stands 604 meters, 1982 feet, high above the Lysefjord. This huge cliff gives amazing wide views that bring adventurous people and hikers from all over the world. The hike to the top is 4 kilometers long, takes around 2 hours and goes through rough ground, but the view at the top is worth it. Even though there are no safety rails at the edge, thousands of people stand on its flat top to take pictures, often very close to the edge. It looks beautiful, but it is also dangerous. One wrong step could be deadly. Pulpit Rock is both amazing to see and clearly one of the most exciting places in nature. Number 14, the Devil's Pool. Devil's Pool is at the edge of Victoria Falls on the border between Zambia and Zimbabwe. It is one of the most exciting and dangerous natural places in the world. During the dry season, usually from August to January, the water level drops low enough to show a rock pool that forms right at the edge of the 108-meter, 354-foot, waterfall. Visitors can swim in this pool just inches away from the powerful waterfall, with only a rock under the water stopping them from being carried over the edge. Local guides help keep people safe, but the experience is still very risky. It mixes amazing natural beauty with a strong feeling of excitement and danger. Number 13, Orivishian Theme Park. The Orivishian Theme Park in Chongqing, China is an amazing place for people who love excitement and adventure. It is built on top of a beautiful karst mountain range and is known for its extreme rides with stunning views from the cliffs. One of the most exciting parts is the glass skywalk, which sticks out over a 300-meter, almost 1,000-foot, straight drop and lets you see the ground far below your feet. Even more thrilling are the giant swing that sends visitors flying out over the edge, and the rope bridge on the side of the cliff which moves as you walk high above the valley. This park is not just about having fun, it's a full-on exciting experience in the middle of amazing natural scenery. Number 12, Cliff of Maher. The cliffs of Maher on Ireland's wild west coast are both stunning and dangerously beautiful. They rise as high as 214 meters, 702 feet, above the Atlantic Ocean and stretch for about 14 kilometers. These famous cliffs attract over 1 million visitors each year. There are safe paths and places to view the cliffs, but many tourists get too close to the edge to take the perfect photo, putting themselves at risk from strong winds, loose ground and steep drops. Even though safety steps are in place, accidents have still happened, making it one of Ireland's most risky but well-loved places to visit. The cliffs give unforgettable views, but visitors must be careful and respectful. Number 11, Bulls Running. The running of the bulls, held every July in Pamplona, Spain, is one of the most dangerous and exciting events for tourists. It is part of the San Fermin festival and involves people running through narrow cobblestone streets with 6 bulls chasing them. The run is about 875 meters, 0.5 miles, long and takes only a few minutes, but injuries happen often, with serious dangers like getting gored or trampled. Even with these risks, thousands of thrill seekers from around the world take part every year. It's a wild mix of tradition, excitement and fear, making it both a famous and debated tourist event. Number 10, Stairway to Heaven Hawaii Hike. The Stairway to Heaven, also known as Hike Stairs in Oahu, Hawaii, is one of the most well-known and beautiful hikes in the world, but it is also illegal. It was built during World War II as a secret military path and has nearly 4,000 steep metal steps that go up the Kula mountain range, giving amazing wide views. However, because of safety problems, damage from erosion and legal rules, the hike has been officially closed for many years. Even though people can face big fines and even arrest, many still try to do the risky climb. The narrow slippery steps and great heights make it both exciting and very dangerous. Number 9, Mount Hashan. Mount Hashan, found near Xi'an in China, is often called one of the most dangerous hikes in the world, and for good reason. This holy Taoist mountain is known for the famous plank walk in the sky, where hikers walk across a narrow wooden path attached to the side of a steep cliff thousands of feet above the ground. With little support and huge drops below, the walk is both scary and amazing. Even though safety harnesses are now required, the feeling of excitement is still very strong. Besides the plank walk, there are steep stairs and sharp ridges that make the hike tough even for experienced hikers. Mount Hashan is a mix of deep spiritual meaning and thrilling adventure like no other place. Number 8, Half Dome. The Half Dome in Yosemite National Park, USA is one of the most well-known, and dangerous, hikes in the country. It rises more than 8,800 feet, 2,682 meters, above sea level, and the final part of the climb is a steep granite slope where hikers use metal cables to pull themselves up the last 400 feet. The view from the top is unforgettable, but the climb is very hard and not meant for those who are unsure or afraid. When it rains or the rock is wet, the granite becomes very slippery, which makes deadly falls more likely. Even with these dangers, Half Dome is still a dream hike for many adventurous people. Number 7, Trolltunga. Trolltunga, or the Troll's Tongue, is one of the most famous and exciting natural sights in Norway. This striking rock sticks straight out from a cliff about 700 meters, 2,300 feet, above Lake Ringedalsvatnet, giving brave hikers a chance to sit or stand on the edge for amazing photos. Getting to Trolltunga takes a tough 27-kilometer, 17-mile, round-trip hike, which can take 8 to 12 hours over rough land and in changing weather. Even with safety warnings, some people take big risks near the edge where there are no railings or barriers. Trolltunga is a beautiful once-in-a-lifetime place to visit, but it requires care, good planning and respect. Number 6, Danakil Depression. The Danakil Depression in Ethiopia is often called one of the most extreme and dangerous places on Earth, but it still attracts brave travelers from all over the world. It lies below sea level and is one of the hottest places where people live, with temperatures often going over 50 degrees Celsius (122 degrees Fahrenheit). This strange and colorful landscape has acidic hot springs, lava lakes, poisonous gases, and salt flats shaped by strong volcanic activity and movements in the Earth's crust. The area is very harsh and hard to survive, and so visitors need a local guide, lots of water, and careful planning. Even with the dangers, the Danakil Depression gives a rare chance to see the Earth's raw and otherworldly beauty. Number 5, Death Road. The Yungas Road, famously known as Death Road, is one of the most dangerous roads in the world. It runs for about 64 kilometers, 40 miles, from La Paz to Coroico in Bolivia, twisting along steep mountainsides with cliffs that drop as much as 600 meters, 2,000 feet. The road is so narrow that there's often only enough space for one vehicle. Rain and fog often make it hard to see, and landslides and loose gravel make driving very risky. Even with its deadly pass, the road has become a favorite spot for daring cyclists who ride down it for the amazing views and the thrill. Death Road is stunning, unforgettable, and truly frightening. Number 4, Skeleig Michael. The Skeleig Michael, a remote island off the southwest coast of Ireland, is both a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the country's most dramatic, and dangerous, places to visit. You can only reach the island by boat, and it is known for its 6th-century monastery built high on steep cliffs above the Atlantic Ocean. Visitors must climb over 600 uneven stone steps with no handrails, often while facing wet and windy weather. One wrong step could be deadly. The island's wild beauty and lonely setting have made it famous around the world, especially after it was shown in Star Wars. But Skeleig Michael is not for those who are unsure or afraid. It's a mix of history and serious risk. Number 3, Death Valley. Death Valley in eastern California near the Nevada border is the hottest and driest place in North America, and one of the harshest environments on Earth. In summer temperatures can rise above 130 degrees Fahrenheit 54 degrees Celsius, making heatstroke, dehydration and even death real dangers for visitors who are not ready. Even with these tough conditions, the valley draws tourists with its strange and beautiful sights like sand dunes, salt flats and colorful canyons. Well-known places like Badwater Basin and Zabriskie Point are amazing to see but must be visited with care. Poor cell service, long distances and extreme heat make Death Valley beautiful, but very dangerous for anyone who is not prepared. Number 2, Mount Everest. The Mount Everest, which stands at 8,848.86 meters, 29,031.7 feet, is the tallest mountain on Earth, and also one of the most dangerous places tourists can visit. Located between Nepal and Tibet, it draws climbers from all over the world who hope to reach its famous peak. But the climb is extremely risky. High altitude, freezing cold avalanches and the death zone above 8,000 meters make each step a fight to stay alive. Even with training permits and guides, people still die on the mountain every year. Climbing Everest takes great physical and mental strength, and even then not everyone makes it back. Everest is the biggest adventure, and the biggest risk. Number 1, Elephant Kingdom, Thailand. The Elephant Kingdom in Chonburi, Thailand is a special place where people can visit to learn about and help care for elephants. This sanctuary gives visitors a chance to see and be close to these gentle large animals in a natural and kind setting. Unlike traditional elephant shows, Elephant Kingdom focuses on teaching visitors about how elephants behave, why they are important in Thai culture and the problems they face in the wild. Visitors can feed, bathe and walk next to the elephants, helping them understand and respect these amazing creatures. While it is not very dangerous, being near such big animals needs care and the help of guides to keep both people and elephants safe.